Hi everyone, Katie here. I am obviously not at KCON. I have a few things I wanted to talk about that we didn't actually vlog while we were there. The first thing is all of the amazing YouTubers that were at KCON. Sashay, Beth, and I, we all kind of met and saw all kinds of YouTubers, but Beth and Sashay don't follow as many YouTubers as I do. I follow some like really closely, and every time they update I'm like, yay, new video, and like stuff like that. And so the first one we met was Mike Bow. We were just like, this was the first day at the convention, I think, so Friday, and we were just kind of walking around, and we walked past a beauty block, I believe, and we're just kind of like checking it out. I see him, had to do like a double take because I was like, wait, I think I recognize him from somewhere. And as we were like slowly walking, I just kept like thinking about it, and I finally remembered Wong Fu. I saw Mike Bow in a Wong Fu short, My Best Friend is Hot? I think that's what it's called. But it's really funny, you guys should definitely check it out. I'm actually really shy, guys. I'm really shy. So all of these things that I'm about to talk about, it's like, it's all thanks to being with Sashay and Beth that I was able to do all these things, because I'm really shy. So when I'm like by myself, it's pretty rare that I go up and like just talk to people and stuff. I don't know. I'm really shy. So I think Beth finally like went up to him because I was like, hey, maybe we should get a picture with him because I know who he is. I know Mike Bow. And so we go get a picture. He's really cool. I talked to him for like a minute maybe. I came back from the convention. I actually saw him a few more times around the convention as well, but at those times I was by myself, so I didn't have that friend help to go talk to him. So I come home later, I go check out his YouTube channel because I knew he was a YouTuber as well as an actor. I started watching some of his videos and I was like, this guy right here. And then I came across some of his other videos and I was like, wait, I've actually checked out some of his videos before, so I immediately subscribed. No problem. Anyways, so yeah, that was Mike Bow. He's awesome. Next was JRE from JREKML. And then Salvi. They were at a booth doing like photo thing. Sashay and Beth were out getting food, so I was by myself. But, you know, actually last year I also did this when Dre was at the Sumpy booth. He had like a little line to get pictured with him, and so I did that last year, so I went ahead and did it again this year. And, you know, I just told him this channel's awesome, and I was walking away, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to Salvi as well. So I went up to Salvi really awkwardly, and I just told him that he was awesome too, and had a short conversation. Then it was crazy because, you know, this happened 3 or 4 times in the same day. But I looked over and I saw this guy walking, and I was like, wait, he looks like BTS's choreographer. I'm almost positive that it was him. And so then we see him again later, and I show Sashay his Instagram so she can have like a reference, and he had posted on Instagram, so I knew he was in LA. Would he really be here at KCON? And sure enough, later on, he posted some pictures at KCON. I wanted to like go up and like ask him, but at the same time, it was just like one of those things where I'm like, what would I say to him? BTS's choreographer. There was Wong Fu. I saw a few Wong Fu members like walking around and stuff. And then later on, when I was with Beth, we were getting people to record for the Amber project. Ashley and Taylor were by the Flower Boy Cafe. Just one of those things where I was like, I just want to say something to him. So I go up to them and I just get Taylor's attention. Again, I was super awkward. I was like, because, you know, I got their attention and I'm like, oh wait, what do I say? I just told them that I really love their channel. I think I literally told them, I was like, I don't even know what to say because I was at a loss for words. Wong Fu, if you guys don't know Wong Fu, definitely go check them out. I'm sure you have seen at least one of their videos before. They are awesome. They make some inspiring videos and they're really, really cool. Then Jun Kuryeon, as you may know him. I went to his meet and greet on Sunday, which was really awesome. I got a pretty good seat, not gonna lie, like 6th row on the very end in the aisle. I actually only have one video from it because, I don't know, it's just one of those things where I was like really engaged with like what all was going on and stuff. And then at one point near the beginning, fans were like asking him to do things, and he said that he was like really shy with all the cameras and stuff, and I don't know, I only recorded his little cheer up dance with the shy shy shy. Okay, ignore that, that didn't happen. I got pretty lucky with my spot. At the very end, you know, it's a meet and greet, and so he was gonna take pictures with fans. Only the first 8 rows got to take group pictures with like the whole row. And so I was like, wow, that's pretty lucky. And so it gets to my row's turn. So I go up there, and being on the end, I was the first one up there in my row, so I got to stand next to him. He was like right here. It was cool. But it was just, it was really funny because there's just this thing where you meet people that you admire or that you're a fan of. You watch them like on YouTube or online or whatever like all the time, and of course you like fangirl over them or whatever, but it's something about when you see them in person, you start having this like fangirl moment and you get like nervous. And this happened multiple times for me, and especially with June Korean, because at the same time I was like planning to ask him a question. The staff wanted everyone to like disperse and like move on, like switch after the group photo, but of course everyone was like, selfie, selfie, sign this, like, it's a meet and greet, like, everyone took their chance, and so I was like, I'm gonna take my opportunity. And so when I went up there, I was like super nervous. I couldn't. This is so embarrassing. I was so nervous. I've been watching him on YouTube. It's just so cool to see him there in person. I like turned to him after we take a whole bunch of group photos with like a bunch of different phones and stuff. I should have put my phone up there because I haven't seen the group picture yet. No one has posted it, and I didn't put my phone up there to get the group picture, so I don't even have it. So, you know, whatever. And I immediately turned to him and I'm like, hey June, do you remember on Instagram a choreography flag video to your original song Found? I don't really know why I decided this was the question I was gonna ask, but that was what I asked. And he like turns to me and he's like, oh, that was you. And you know, then I was like, oh, he remembers. I knew he had seen it because he had liked it before, so I was like, yay. But yeah, if you guys want to see the full choreography video, I'll link it right here somewhere. You can feel free to look at it, and then also check out June's envy of it. And yeah, it's a really pretty song, so I recommend it. It's really embarrassing because then I like almost immediately like walked away after I said like thank you for liking it, and because I didn't know what to do. It's one of those things where you have a million things to say to somebody, and then you get there and you're just like blank. There's nothing. It was funny because he told his BTS story of meeting BTS, and he had like the same reactions, and I'm just like, oh, I understand now. Also, I saw Jeffrey Fever, Still Not David, and Danny and Vanessa from the KCON live chat a lot, like running around, but I never got the chance to like go up to them. The thing with all the YouTubers I saw and all the fellow fans that I engaged with and all the booths and all the staff and just everything, but especially the YouTubers that I follow, I gained my motivation back, I guess, is one way to say it. I just felt like really inspired to just like work really hard. There's actually something that June said during his meet and greet that I completely related to, that he started his YouTube channel because, you know, he played the violin for a long time, and then when he got to college he was going into filming, and so he wasn't really involved with it anymore, but he still wanted to be, so he just kind of started a YouTube channel. He just wanted to continue to do it, and like, that's exactly what I did. I was in band and color guard and choir throughout 7 years. I was like extremely involved. Color guard especially was just something that I just like very much enjoyed and like kind of had a passion about. I get to college, and after the first year, I was bored. Like, I wasn't involved in anything. So I actually performed at a convention. I wrote choreography for the first time to a song and performed it at the opening and closing ceremony. And then I was just like, this is really fun. I really enjoyed making choreography. And so I was like, maybe I'll continue to do that. And so I started the YouTube channel with my choreography to Blue World by Super Junior, because that's around the same time when I was like, oh, Super Junior, totally fan. And so I did that to show as a fan of Super Junior, and then because I really enjoyed it, I want to do color guard, I want to continue doing it, and so that was just my way of doing it. I do it because it is fun for me and it makes me happy to do it, and I appreciate that many that I get so many comments and stuff that people actually like really like them. The YouTubers that I met were just really super cool and awesome. Meeting all these YouTubers, I love their videos and all the things that they do, and especially Wong Fu, they make some really inspiring videos. And I was just thinking about, like, Sashay and I are aiming towards the type of careers we want to get into. We plan on moving to LA after we finish college, which we just have one more semester. We plan to get into the entertainment industry. I won't go into details, but we're working hard. I'm just gonna work harder. I'm just gonna work harder. That's what all these YouTubers I met, Maipo, Jerry, Salvi, Wong Fu, Jun Kuryan, that's what you guys have motivated me, and I'm gonna work hard. I will link all of the YouTubers I mentioned down below in case you guys want to know who I'm talking about. If you don't already know, I'm sure all of you already know who I'm talking about. Oh, the other thing was, at the convention stage, I went there to watch Jun Sung-an perform, and so I was there for a little bit before he came to perform, and I saw lots of other YouTubers and dance groups perform as well, and you know, it was really cool. I really loved that stage there because all of these YouTubers and dance crews and fellow fans get to go up there and perform, and you know, they're all really good. It's awesome. I love the convention stage. It's so cool. So cool that I got to meet all of these people very briefly. Like I said, I'm really shy. And if I had gone to the convention by myself like I did last year, probably wouldn't have gone up to like anybody ever because I'm just so shy. It's honestly because of the Amber Project and because I was there with two of my really good friends that I was able to bring up the courage to go talk to these YouTubers and people that I really admire and follow on YouTube and social media, and yeah, so I mean, that's the gist. KCON LA was awesome.